Hey, what's going on, you guys? So just about a few days ago, Nintendo just released, or not just released, but did like a reveal and like a little bit of sneak peeks with photos on their Instagram of Super Nintendo World that's going to be coming out next year in Universal Studios Japan. So in this video today, I am going to be like looking at the pictures and then kind of like giving you guys kind of like my thoughts about like what I think like when I'm looking through the pictures, and then I'll be giving you guys like my whole overall kind of thoughts at the end of the video. So I am looking really forward to actually looking at these pictures. So yeah, so anyways, let's dive into the video. Okay, so now the first photo that I see, it's just like the landscape of like kind of like the whole kind of like section, like a land, or not like a land, but like a section of the theme park of like how it's going to look and everything. And to be honest with you guys, it's going to look really nice. It looks like that like the Mario video game has come into life like through the video game and into the real life world. So the first thing that I noticed in this first picture right here is that that there's a few like little other things as well. Like if I zoom in at the bottom of the hill, of the green hill right here, you can see there's going to be a thing that's called, through a little yellow war pipe, that's going to be called Yoshi's Adventure. And then like you can see like a few like little Yoshis like on the, like a little bit on the top of the ride right there. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe it looks like that might be another ride. Maybe like, it's kind of like, I'm kind of thinking that maybe it might be kind of like one of those like rides that you go over at Disneyland or something. Like I've seen like some rides over at Disneyland to where like when you would go on the ride, it takes you like through the movie or something like that. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe like Yoshi's Adventure, maybe like, is it going to be like Super Mario World 2 or something, where it had like baby Mario and then Yoshi or something, like, or is it going to be taking you like through like a game or something like that, but like a Yoshi game or something? Or would it be like one of those newer Yoshi games, like one of the Yoshi Crafted World or something like that? That's what it kind of looks like too, with those other little Yoshis. And you can also see as well that you're going to have like a few other different colored Yoshis as well. Let's zoom in, because you can see that there's a green Yoshi, and then inside the little tunnel there looks like that there's a purple Yoshi, and then under the coin block there's going to be a yellow Yoshi as well. So it'd be awesome to see like get into like different colors of Yoshis as well. Then the second thing that we're looking at is a little mushroom house, kind of like a little bit right next to it. Now, this one I'm kind of wondering about. I'm kind of like having like a couple of little things. So the first thing I'm kind of thinking about is that maybe it might be like a restaurant or something, maybe like a little small cafe or something, or maybe a gift shop, or maybe a ride. But I'm kind of more leaning over to a gift shop, maybe, because it would be really nice to actually like have like a nice like little gift shop in there too, or in Super Nintendo World. And I think that's probably what it's going to be. I'm kind of like leaning more towards a gift shop and stuff. Then also, the big main attraction that I was hearing as well since the start of like the Super Nintendo World as well is the Mario Kart ride. So now there's a few little things as well that is kind of like changing my opinion. So the first thing is that there's Bowser's house, or Bowser's castle, I mean, sorry. And I'm pretty sure that when I heard this from the beginning point, that's where the Mario Kart ride is going to be, in Bowser's castle, which, by the way, looks really good. I mean, like, that looks like if you go at night and you look at the Bowser's castle, that's gonna look horrifying. But I mean, like, that's gonna be, it looks really nice. I love the detail and just like everything that they put a lot of hard work into that castle. So maybe like it might be in there. But then also, if you look to the right hand side of it, and we zoom in, you see that it's called Mario Motors or something. Now that probably might be the Mario Kart ride. Maybe it might be over there. But I was always hearing it from like a few months ago. I've always been hearing it that it was going to be in Bowser's castle. So I think that that's where it's most likely going to be. And that probably might be another ride or something. I don't know. But yeah. So what it looks like in this picture right here of the landscape is that it looks like that there's going to be three rides total. I think that there's going to be 3 rides and then maybe 1 gift shop or like a little cafe in that mushroom house. So yeah. And then another thing too, when I'm kind of like looking at this landscape of Super Nintendo World right here, which I think that is going to be really awesome, is that where the green hill is at, that looks like it would be like the ground stage. And then where Bowser's Castle is, like it might be like the lava stage or whatever, like World 8 or something. But then when you go far past that, if you go to the far left, if we zoom in, you could see that it is the snow stage. So that'd be really cool that maybe we might see maybe like some different worlds as well, which that'd be really cool that if you keep walking, you'll be in like different worlds of the Mario game as well. Like I wonder like since that we see like the ground stage, Bowser's Castle, maybe that might be the lava stage, and then like maybe the snow world, and maybe we could see maybe like a few other ones as well. Maybe like, because we only get to see just like this part of it. We don't see like on the other side of it. So I'm wondering if maybe we'll see like the underwater world or maybe like the desert world or something. That'd be really cool to where like if you walk right through, it looks like you're walking through different worlds as well. So now that is all for the first page or for the first picture. And then also what it also looks like as well, that one more thing that I'm going to say, at the very bottom, kind of like in the foreground of the picture on the left-hand side, it looks like that is Princess Peach's castle as well, because you can't have Super Nintendo World or like Super Mario whatever world if you can't have Super Mario World if you don't have Princess Peach's castle. Like it's going to be really cool because I can see it right there, because I didn't know what that was at first. But then it looks like it's going to be Princess Peach's castle. And it just clicked in my mind, and I said, you can't have like a Super Mario World without Princess Peach's castle. Like, you can't. So yeah, so anyways, let's move on to the next page. And now we actually do get to see a little sneak peek of the Mario Kart ride. Now this looks really awesome. Now what really sucks is that I'm not a big fan of like roller coasters, and it looks like it's going to be a roller coaster ride, and that kind of sucks because this looks like it's going to be really fun as well. I mean, like what's really cool is that like you see that you get Mario's car, then you get Luigi's car, then at the third car that I could see, it looks like you get Princess Peach's little cart. So that's really cool, and it looks like you're in like some kind of like factory or something like that, or like one of like Bowser's, like the inside of Bowser's castle. So that's where it's going to be, where it looks like. So my first thought, where it's going to be in Bowser's castle. So that's where it's going to look like it's going to be. It looks really well done, like with all the war pipes on the top, with this like little gears or something like that I could see. Like almost kind of like look like it's like a little factory or something, which that is really cool. Also, when you swipe to the other side as well, what really makes me think though too that this is going to inside Bowser's castle, which looks like it's going to be like the Mario Kart ride, is that the statue, the same, looks horrifying, but they did such a fantastic job as well. This little walkway with the steps and everything, that might be like maybe like a line or something where like you would go for the ride or something, or maybe like even like maybe like an exit or something, because it looks like in the ride it looks like it's like a factory. So maybe you might go underground, and then like the ride's underground, and then like those stairs kind of like lead you up to like to leave or something, the ride. I don't know, but that look kind of like looks like that. Maybe like this side could be enter and then this side might exit, or maybe vice versa, enter and exit. But I just really love that Bowser statue. That really looks nice. I mean, that looks really cool. Horrifying, but looks really good. And then now when we go to the last and final picture, that looks really nice as well. You get the little trophy as well, but on the top of the trophy, instead of having a banana peel or a Koopa shell or a mushroom, it's the Universal Studios logo. So that looks really nice, and I think that you might see that in the ride as well. Maybe like if you're exiting in the ride, or maybe like when you're walking to the carts or something. So yeah. So that's it. Those are the pictures and the reveal of so far of Super Nintendo World. So now, what do I think about this? This is going to look amazing. Now, we don't have fully of pictures just yet. I wonder if maybe Nintendo probably might do a few like little kind of like sneak peeks for us. Like those were kind of like sneak peek pictures. So I wonder if maybe like down the road or something when the Super Nintendo World gets closer to like opening, maybe they might like show maybe like a few other little pictures or something like that. Or maybe those might be just like the pictures or something. But so far from what I see, it looks really great. Looks excellent. Like I said, it looks like the Mario game has transformed into real life as well. They went into such great details to make it look really good. I mean, like, where the ground stage would be or the ground world would be, that hill just looks really awesome. And then Bowser's Castle, that so far is like my favorite part so far. Bowser's Castle. They did such a great job to make it look just scary. I mean, like, I can picture just like going to Universal Studios and seeing that at night with the lights on and then with the night sky, and all of a sudden you see that big Bowser face where you enter into the castle. That is going to look horrifying, but then during Halloween time as well, it's going to look more horrifying. But then as well, that's how you know that they did such a great job as well, to make it look so horrifying that it looks like you're literally seeing Bowser's Castle and you're actually entering through there. Also, maybe different worlds as well, which I think that is top notch as well. Like I said, like at the far distance on the left-hand side of the picture, you can see like the snow world. So, and then like Bowser's Castle, maybe that might be like, maybe they might have like a couple of different worlds or something. And like I said, like maybe like there might be like a wall or something that kind of like divides them or something like that, or like it doesn't look like that they're dividing them or something to be like in their own separate things. But like I think like it would be cool to where like if you walk to like a different world, you'll be walking through a war pipe and maybe you can hear the doof, 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 or something sound effect. Like that'd be really cool if they did that as well. I'm also kind of hoping that maybe they might have like some things as well to where like you get some sound effects of the game as well. Like I'm kind of hoping that maybe they might have it to where like you go up to a question mark block and you can like hit it or something and hit like a button and maybe like it will have like some kind of like sound effect, maybe like some like different ones. Like you could hear like the power up sound effect when you get an item, or maybe like a coin sound effect as well. But like the different worlds, I'm getting off track. The different worlds, I'm kind of hoping that maybe we might see some different ones as well. Like the desert world would be really fun to see, and then also maybe like the underwater stage. I don't know how they would do that, but like it would be really cool to have that as well. Those other stages. If not that's just, it's still gonna look really nice too when they do that. But I'm kind of hoping, like I said, we don't see too much, because at the bottom in the foreground on the left-hand side, we do see Princess Peach's castle. Just a little tiny sliver of her castle. And like I said, just like a few times, you can't have the Super Mario World without Princess Peach's castle. So it's just kind of like, maybe on that side, maybe they might have it to where you can see like the desert world and then maybe the underwater world or something like that. But that'd be really cool and that'd be really awesome. Now, the ride choices as well, I think those are pretty good as well. I'm kind of hoping, but also too, it's going to look really nice though still. Months ago when I heard that this was going to be happening, rumors were that they were going to have like a Legend of Zelda world and then also a Donkey Kong Country world, and then like having like this, like where you enter, it's going to be the Mario world, and then like if you go this way, it would be like Legend of Zelda, and then if you go this way, it would be like Donkey Kong Country or something like that. I'm kind of hoping that still probably might happen, but so far what it looks like, but I'll still take it because I love Mario games. It looks like it's going to be just Super Mario or whatever, but you know, I don't care. This looks really cool, really awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. When is it going to be released? Let me go back onto the page and look at it. So it's going to be releasing in Universal Studios in Japan on February 4th of 2021. So it's going to be really cool to see like maybe like more pictures or something like that. Nintendo's just giving us a little bit of a sneak peek. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe they might have more pictures or something to give us more of a little bit of a sneak peek. But yeah. But I live in California, so I'm kind of hoping that maybe Universal Studios Hollywood will be getting it like shortly after, or maybe it's going to happen maybe like a little bit after or something when the Japan one gets released. So yeah, so overall, I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see fully how it's going to look and all that stuff. So yeah, so leave it down in the comments down below what you guys think about almost said Super Mario World. If you guys, what you guys think about the Super Nintendo World, I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. So yeah, so anyways, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I make a video. So, peace.